I was taught by prison school and Space Dandy that the most important thing in life that'll get you through even the darkest days, not the power of friendship, no. The importance of being an ass man. So I downloaded Nikke, got us a victory. Genuine review. I suck at reviews. Anybody that's watched this channel, you know that if I give a review, I'm missing half the fucking important stuff. I'm just going to give you the bare bones, how I feel. Play it for yourself, base off the base points I give you. If you disagree with me, who fucking cares? It's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. But I'm going to give you a genuine breakdown. Is the game good? Is it fun? Is it grindy? Is it going to suck your wallet dry? Is it predatory? Yes. Pretty much all of them, but in different varying degrees. I will say, if you're just going to click off the video right now, give it a shot. I genuinely think this is one of the better gacha games I've played in recent memory. So, in a nutshell, ass. Jiggle physic. Oh my god. Pretty much the reason why I clicked on it, because monkey brain neurons activated when I saw, ooh, ooh. Yes, me want that. Character models are great. The clickbait that this game provides to get you in the door. Is it in your face as much as you'd think? Yes. Is it pretty much why you'll stay with this game? Absolutely not. I actually don't even think I really paid too much attention to it after playing it. Is it a nice little extra little tidbit for degenerates? Yes, absolutely. But there's actually a lot more depth to it than that. It's so fucking pretentious. It's just like, oh yes, I'm actually not here for the titties and thighs. I'm here for the connoisseuring of being a sommelier of that crisp gameplay and the intricate interwoven story. And the story's pretty good, but for the most part, I don't really stick with these games. It's not what I'm playing. I play for the progression, and the progression feels great in this game. I don't know what it is. I think it's just something about how you earn stuff over time and almost just like builds you up, and you actually feel like you're getting stronger for all your characters and as a player. It's very cool. I really like that, and that's probably my biggest driving factor. That aside, the actual gameplay is interesting. It's this mantling over cover and taking cover kind of third-person shooter with a crew of 5. It's a little hard to control. I'm still not very good at it, but you can actually get better at it, which is interesting. It does have a skill portion to it, while you can still auto battle it like I do, just so I can just have them grind out what I need done. The character designs are great. There are like the rares that are kind of whatever, and I still don't really feel like there's a use for them. Maybe I don't understand the game enough. I really don't understand the basic core functions of a lot of stuff. I know the principles and what you need to kind of base follow to just not get absolutely clapped. But I just like that everything's a live 2D model. And oh my god, my favorite part when I started the game, it's all voiced in English. I think you can also have it in Japanese and a couple other ones. I don't want to say if it's Russian, Spanish, French, or German. There's 2 other ones outside of the English and Japanese as of the time I'm making this video. And I find that incredible that it's almost entirely voiced. Any main story bit, it makes it easier to keep up with the story, and I think that's why I know this story a little better. That's just cool. I genuinely cannot give enough props for doing something like that, and just helps me stick with it. Now, the actual big negative factor I have for this game really isn't going to take away a lot, but whales, god damn, you can absolutely run this game. It is, I don't think I'll call it pay to win, mostly because there's not any real PvP or anything that's you need to worry about other than maybe leaderboards, which you do get rewards for. But at the end of the day, I don't pay for resources or anything or extra summons, and I still feel like I'm capable if I'm just patient enough. That being said, oh my god, you can absolutely buy everything under the sun in this game. They have the fucking battle pass type shit. They have, well, not really they have a season pass almost, and we're already on season 2, which is, the game's not even that old. You pay $20 to get extra gems if you clear a certain amount of the campaign. You can pay $100 if you just want the resources to level up the skill specifically, or the character specifically, or do you just want to summon a shitload? Do you just want the premium resource? You can spend money on literally everything in this, and I kind of don't like that because it just makes it so like not everybody's on the same playing field. Somebody can just drop $1,000 and be fucking way into the game. Granted, they can do that if they want. I am okay with the freedom of choice, but I don't like that every little thing. So when you buy something, it doesn't feel meaningful. It just feels like another drop in the bucket if you want any chance of keeping up. And it's insane. I mean, they have the $5, $8, $10, $15, $20 variants for every little thing in this game. It's the most extensive shop I've ever seen, and it sucks because it's all for real world cash. The actual shop for like in-game currency and stuff that you like earn is a joke. You get one free item a day that you can buy for like a mark off of like 100%, and it's good. You always get that. But the things you can buy in the shop is like 6 or 7 other things, and they're like 300,000 of the in-game currency of one type, and it's a huge ripoff. If you're buying that, you're actually scamming yourself because those resources can be used on literally anything else that's more important. Genuinely, there's so many things to level up and like progress on in this that I think that's the enjoyable factor. And they have this thing that there's like a synchro, so your top 5 highest level characters can make it so you select a list of characters so they all get leveled up with that, so you can just focus on 5 characters, but it still makes it so your other characters are relevant the entire time. Granted, still level up skills and all these other little intricacies and gear and all that kind of stuff, but the character itself you can just jack up to the level, and the only really limitation is the limit breaking, which the summon rates, Azur Lane spoils me every single time when I get into another type of gacha. They're not great. They're not terrible either, but it's like 4%, and then it's just like 0.05 to 8% for if that specific character. There is a wishing well type like kind of pool you can go, like please give me priority if you're gonna give me one of these, so you can try to like get the characters you want. But there are still 5 or 6 like super rare characters that are just, you can't wishing well them or anything. You have to just get lucky as shit at 0.05% or something for them. It's ridiculous, but they are really good. I have still not gotten a single one. I've gotten dupes and still not that. And it's just, I don't know. They could probably make it a little more forgiving because there's a lot of characters I don't have, but I do have a lot of characters that I have gotten. And the game does kind of reward you if you get lucky on certain roles. Like I got Drake, fucking great character. I've been absolutely crushing high damage, like perfect for just like DPS and all this kind of stuff. But if you don't get that kind of character, or you don't get the right ones, you could kind of get screwed for a while. And I kind of hate that you can't just like use any character. You do kind of have to immediately be using the meta. You can still use other I was gonna say ships. My Azur Lane brain wants to come out every single time. Other Nikkes. Basically, it just, I don't know. It kind of depends. So I don't know if you're a little more unlucky how far you can actually get. It might just take time. There is a resource thing that ticks over time that fills up to 100% that you can get more resources that just auto, and it gives you more resources based on how far into the game you've gotten and how much progress you've made. So it constantly is getting higher and higher, more and more. So you genuinely feel like you're progressing and not really like having to go back and be like, I gotta level up a level 1 type deal. You kind of just feel like you're just stronger altogether and just kind of learning as you go. And I already feel like I've gotten better at the game. At the end of the day, genuinely, I've been enjoying it. It's been something that's actually been like kind of annoying because I kind of like lose time where I'm like, I want to do something else. I want to make a video. I want to play a different game. I want to do something else. I want to get something done. I want to see my family. I want to talk to my friends. I haven't been left out of the house. And no, I'm just but it's really good. Between that and Azur Lane, I've just been bouncing back and forth, and it's great for dailies. And you kind of, once you're later in the game, you've hit a point where you can just be done. Like you kind of do all your dailies and you're like, okay, I've done pretty much everything. You could keep trying to grind, but there's not really any way to. It's more of a patient man's game. Unless you want to spend money. Then if you're going to drop money, then you can pretty much play till the sun explodes. But Yeah. Oh my god, I almost forgot. The music. Oh my god, how could I forget? They like blue archived on me. The music is incredible. Like it goes from like lo-fi hanging out in the dorms type music to just like heavy metal fucking ripping machines on the surface of the apocalypse. Just hammering it home. I love the like just how it goes between all these spectrums of just like hanging out to just killing everything in sight.
With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
That's basically all the bullet points I can think of. If it gets you into the game, I think I'll try to leave my like union clan code or whatever if you want to join it. The mechanics for that whole thing, like raid systems, kind of sucks. If you're on the North American servers, join mine if you want to. Other than that, yeah, I've really been enjoying this game, and if you want to give it a shot, it is super degenerate, but there actually is a fun game behind it. So I would hope to see this expanded, become one of those bigger name ones. I don't think it'll blow up like something like a Genshin Impact or anything, but you never know. I don't think it will, but it's one of those things that's just fun on the side. So if you've played it, comment below. I don't think I've ever actually said fucking comment below. I don't think I ever do call to actions. If you've played it, let me know what you think of it. Was it not for you? I don't really know. I haven't made like a review type video in a minute. God, I suck at this. Thank you for watching. That's all I really have to talk about for today. So I hope you have an absolutely great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh my god, my room's so small. I have no room. I was literally grinding while the video was going. Let's go! Click the videos.